What is the meaning of expectancy violation theory? Expectancy violations theory is theory of communication that analyzes how individuals respond to unanticipated violations of social norms and expectations. The theory was proposed by Judy K. Burgood in the late 1970s and continued through the 1980s and 1990s as non-verbal expectancy violations theory. Burgood's work initially analyzed individuals' allowance and expectations of personal space and how responses to personal space violations were influenced by the level of liking and relationship to the violators. Intimate distance, personal distance, social distance, public distance. Expectancy, what people will happen rather than what they want. Violation, the perceived positive or negative interest attributed to the infringement expectations, no matter who the violator is. Reward valence, the sum of the positive and negative attributes has been added to the encounter plus possible reward or penalty in the future. Cultural assumptions, an essential part of the sense of understanding. Social norms, rules of behavior that are deemed to be reasonable, community or a business. Communication, exchange of knowledge by speaking, writing or using some other means. Arousal, the word arousal, as used by Judy Burgood, is a non-verbal measure that involves body motions and voice content that occur during verbal interactions. Expectancies drive human interaction. Individual contact factors, gender, temperament, age, appearance, relational factors, prior experience, difference in rank, degree of attractions, context factors, formality, social role, environmental constraints, cultural norms. Expectancies for human behavior are learned. People derive their perceptions both from the society as a whole and from individuals in that society. People make predictions about non-verbal behavior. Forecasts made by people about non-verbal contact. Expectancy infringement theory also relies on personal space. Personal space is the barrier that we hold, and independence is granted to the people with whom we are near. Particular personal space is expected from the individuals they associate with, based on their relationships with them. The theory explains that people prefer to defend their own space when they witness a breach of their expected actions. Factors of expectancies create a limit for each conversation with different people. It limits behavior of people and creates an expectation. Conversations which move accordingly are considered to be positive. It can be positive or negative depending on the expectation factors. Judy Burgood shows the same determination as she tries to modify and reinvent a pattern of breaches of standards that rarely perform as well in action as a theoretical blueprint suggests. EVT continues to follow the standards of sound scientific theory. Her theory offers a logical description of the effects of infringements of standards during contact. Expectancy theory is the root of all motivational variances for employees in the workplace. Employees base their level of work and success on the expectation of their employer's response. Everyone needs to be motivated to perform better, whatever their current situation might be. Expectancy violation theory also is dependent on the personal space. Particular personal space is expected from the people whom they interact with according to the relationship they have with them. Thank you.